Hey guys, we're in the ace match now. Oh my god, it is tied 2-2. What a great way to start off the series. Destiny versus Korea. Destiny showing us he has a very scary mid to late game, and I think he did steal that green color last time. Rain saying no, Destiny, I'm taking green, and Destiny's like, oh drats, I'll go blue. So maybe green, maybe that's the color that wins games. Go green and go win. Rain definitely does open up green because he does kind of avoid this gas with the 2x openings. He's kind of for that presidential campaign. He is running for election saying, hey guys, I'm going to reduce the gas usage by a bunch. And I just butchered that joke. Oh man, did I butcher that? Trust me, if you were in my head, that was funny. Just trust me on that one. We'll see what Destiny decides to do. He has gone for a lot of like 11 pulls and stuff, so we'll keep an eye on his base for now because Rain, he's been opening up the same way almost every game. So Destiny, he has shown a lot of variation. The map, if you don't know, MLG, Xel'Naga, Caverns, possibly one of the most standard maps in the world. So we'll see. Come on, Destiny. Let's just wait. Waiting for you. We're waiting. He's going for a gas first at 14. And I'm guessing he's going to be throwing down his pool next. Yes, because Destiny, he is not crazy. He's not going to go for a gas hatchery. I've never seen that build work. I've never even seen it, period. Maybe that should be a day 9 fun day. Go for the most ridiculous build ever. And win. That'd be it. One fun time smurfing and a lot of losses later to go from Master League to probably Gold, trying that strategy out. We do have Destiny going off to the Scout and Rain. He's not going to be 2-axing this game. He did get a gas. And for all the people saying in the chat he has 2-axed every game, you are absolutely wrong. He is, he's done a 1-ax. He did a factory opening. Remember he did the game with Reacted Hellions and 2 Banshees? Yeah, he did that. So he hasn't been cheesing every game. I'll actually say he hasn't really cheesed that much of any games. I define cheese as a skill. Give me a minute. Let me think. How can I define cheese? This is such a hard topic to describe because you're always going to have people complain. Basically, cheese is a strategy that requires very minimal skill to pull off and a lot of skill to defend. Rain has showed us he has excellent micro, and even though he's doing early aggression, it takes a lot of skill to micro like he's microing. And yeah, that's basically how I'm going to put it. Rain, not really cheesing that much. He is going for a Reaper expand. So all you people, including myself, I should eat a shoe. If I was in control right now, I would definitely be eating a shoe right now as Rain going for the Reaper expand very, very fast. And we'll see how he follows this up, getting a factory off on this tech lab. And we'll see what Destiny decides to do. Definitely took me by surprise going for this build, showing us he is not a one-trick pony like everyone on the forum said he is. This guy is really good. Like Polt, I think it's Polt, he gets no credit. This guy gets no credit because of the pros. Rain gets no credit because of you pros. The other pros that play the game, this guy gets no credits. And yes, I'm playing a pun on his Smurf account if you did not get the joke. We have a second factory going up for him, so I'm thinking he is going to go mass Hellions, possibly. Mass Blue Flame Hellions, maybe some type of mech route. So Rain is showing us he is going to be opening up very mech heavy. First Hellion being produced. We'll see if he gets Blue Flames. If he does get Blue Flames, Reactor. So yes, this is going to be that 2 factory, a lot of Hellion attack. And Rain is on top of that. No scouting for you, Destiny. Nuh-uh. Destiny scouted the factory with Lings. Didn't scout this second factory. Didn't scout the expansion. So Destiny playing a little bit in the dark. Does not have any Roach one up or Bailey's Nest. The Roach one is what he needs. He also needs Spine Crawlers. If he doesn't get Spine Crawlers, he is going to lose this game to all these Hellions unless he can pull off some micro I have never seen before. Going to the units, 23 SCVs, 229 drones. Where did that Reaper go? He is just stopping the watchtower, keeping vision of this. Could go over here and take out this 1 link if he truly wanted to. But there's Hellions. I'm guessing they're going to be taking the scenic route around the back of this base and then go where he has vision of the watchtower just so Destiny doesn't get a chance to see what Rain is doing. Lots of Lings coming, and just a few Marines coming. Rain hiding these Hellions, and is he going to go through the center of the map? Looks like yes he is. So he's going to show off all the Hellions. Doesn't show Blue Flames yet. That Blue Flames is extremely close to being finished. And Destiny, he may be a little bit confused because there's a lot of Hellions that get produced out of a Tech Lab factory. And now the Overlord sees the Tech Lab factory and a reactor factory. He knows how many Hellions are coming. Does have one Spine Crawler already transferred his drones up to his main base, so he doesn't really take any losses. So Destiny playing this extremely, extremely safe. And he is going to be taking a small loss here. Those Hellions doing so much damage to these queens. But he does have roaches. One queen. No! Transfuse does come and saves that queen's life. And I think Destiny is going to hold this off. He does have to be worried about all the Hellions. These guys can easily do a run by. Destiny with a transfer. He may be transferring as few drones as possible just because he has a huge chance of losing these drones. These guys are in the danger zone. And it looks like Rain, just happy macroing up, is now getting tanks and Hellions. And is he just going to go pretty much pure mech and not mass Marines this game? We'll find out. He is definitely changing up his style for the ace match, taking Destiny by surprise. I did not see this coming, and I don't think anyone predicted Rain to go mech. And Hellions taking out one of those creep tumors. That is a pretty big deal. Destiny needs to get that vision up, especially if he wants to deal with tanks, because once you have the vision, you can see when the tanks are doing that slow push. Tanks can't really slow push while they're on creep, because they take advantage of the enemy not knowing when they're out of siege mode, because that's when they're weak. So Destiny needs to get as much vision as possible to force the tanks. If he has creep tumors all the way up here, he's going to have to siege up all the way up here and slowly push in as that creep proceeds. And Destiny has not taken out these destructible rocks yet, has not focused on the gold, so he is going to be staying on 2 base for quite a while. Those Hellions take out yet another creep tumor, and the Roach is doing some damage, but the Hellions just ignore this, go straight towards that main middle line. They are Blue Flames, and oh my god, drones in a lot of trouble. Hellions taking out not too many drones, actually. He has taken out maybe 10 workers this game. I don't know how it got up to 10. Maybe that was a lot more than I thought. Let's go to this worker count. 35 to 41. So maybe that was 10. 2 Hellions coming into this natural. Rain just saying, hey, guard your drones. And Destiny not playing the game of drones well at all. Those drones have went beyond the castle walls and are getting taken out. And I cannot finish any joke. White Walkers. He's getting taken out by the White Walkers. That is the finish to that joke, but I butchered it yet again. And Rain has his 3rd command center up. Gonna be taking a 3rd base before Destiny takes his 3rd base. Destiny doesn't seem to have an answer for this like mass Hellion play, and at the back end, Rain's turtling up, so Destiny can't exactly attack. And that one Reaper still alive. He's got 4 kills. These Hellions going to be retreating back home. Destiny's at 92 food, though. 280 food. But you got to keep in mind, Destiny has... How many roaches is that? 23. And roaches may be one of the most cost-inefficient units in the game. However, the way Destiny uses infestors, those are the most cost-efficient units in the game. So the roaches and infestors will kind of counter each other out with cost efficiency, with food counts and everything. Destiny gonna take out the destructible rocks and go up on his 3rd. We'll find out if mech is the counter to infestor play. I think if Destiny gets up to his broodlords again, he has an extremely good chance to win this game. Rain does have 2 Hellions saying pause 1 second. And Destiny, being the mana bear he is, does pause the game. I think he accidentally unpaused it when Rain paused it, and we are just going to be waiting. How is it going in chat? Are you guys having a good time? I am. Hopefully you are too. I was saying roaches are supply inefficient, and infestors are supply efficient. So, I meant what I said there. And I'll give you guys my song playlist after this. So stay tuned after the event. I'll try to get some entertainment going for another probably 30 minutes after this game is over. Give you guys the song list and everything else you got your heart's desire. I won't give you the actual songs though. It'll be up to you to get the songs. We do have Roaches moving in for Destiny, just seeing if Rain is on his third base. Does he know about this command center? Yes, he does. So he knows the command center has been taken, which forces Destiny to take this base. I'm not sure if he wants to or not, but he is anyways. Does have this hive going up, finished, and Spire now finishing. So he built those at the same time. You can see they're finishing near the same time, and that greater Spire going out, which does build those brood lords, which Destiny hasn't lost a game that I've seen when he makes that to hive tech. So Rain could be in a little bit of trouble. Even though he opened up with this mech play, he's transitioned into super heavy tank and not enough Thors, not enough anti-air units. And I think the Broodlord is just going to come in and raffle stomp these tanks to the ground. And Hellions. I heard Hellions. One drone I see on fire. Doesn't look like it did too much damage. 40 drones to 52. He's killed 24 drones this game. So Destiny's been on the back foot this entire game, at least when it comes to Econ. As you see, he is behind in the food, but he is at Infestor, so Rain, he cannot attack Destiny right now. He has enough fungal growth so he can just slow a push down until he can get those Broodlords. And we'll see. Will Rain be able to defend the Broodlords? Or is this Destiny's go-to unit with his Infestors and just makes it so hard to deal with? And I actually think the reason why this composition between Broodlord and Infestor is so strong, because Zergs have been using Infestors for, let's say, 3 or 4 months. They got that buff, and they've been really popular for that long. The micro for Infestors is, like, awesome. Talons don't use Ghost, so the micro on their Ghost is abysmal. It's horrible. And that is why this composition is just so good. The Ghost does counter it pretty well, I think. However, people don't use Ghost that much, so the micros against it and just lets the Infestors roll all over the Ghost. And here we go. Destiny moving out with his Broodlords at the same time, sending some Lings in here to try to do a run by in case that base was taken. Very good move. And now, Rain on the back foot. What is he producing? 2 Vikings. And Destiny does have Neuroparasite research, so he can take those on over. And it is raining Broodlings and Rain. Hallelujah. Well, he's not saying hallelujah. And I just butchered that word too, so I'm not going to be attempting to say that one again. We do have Broodlings raining down on Rain. Vikings do come out, but they will get Neuroparasited. One does, and he turns on the other one, and now lands. And he is going up close. And Rain has to lift that one up, but no, he doesn't. There's Broodlords getting taken out. Those Marines at pretty good health. Destiny, his Roaches, his Infestors do have enough energy to keep those fungal growths up. Viking is landing. And I'm going to put the health buzz on for just a little bit. You can see the damage on his Roaches is so high. He's got a lot of energy on his Infestors. He does not have burst, so those won't be regenning. Let's go over into Rain. His tanks, they're dented. They're near mint. They're not mint condition, but they are near mint. And he is building a lot of missile turrets. And Destiny going to be taking his 4th base. He has complete map control right now. Rain, how is he going to counter this? I guess it's going to be a lot of Vikings. And I think at one point, once it hits to like 10 Vikings, Destiny is going to say, oh, well, Neuroparasite's not going to be good. Fungal growth. And we'll see. Rain has to keep in mind and keep his Vikings split up because, like almost all air units, they split up by default. And now fungal growth does go down with infested Talons landing on those Marines, forcing them to go down. And I do like that play because infested Talon, it only cost 25 energy compared to the 75 for fungal growth. So once those Marines are fungal growth, use an infested Talon, you get an instant fungal growth because the tanks shoot that infested Talon down. Pretty nice move. We do have a drop coming down from Rain, and Destiny has one Infestor right here. It is nearby, and oh, there are tanks in this drop. Destiny could be in for some hurt right now. Take these HP bars off because, well, there's a lot of action going on. There's a cluttering the screen. Drop does get picked up, Rain is going to be going down, and it looks like Destiny did pull a lot of drones back so he doesn't lose too many. And Destiny at 172 supply versus the 162 supply of Rain. Going into the upgrades, Destiny not had any upgrades. Unlike the previous games, and Rain at +1 weapons. Destiny is going for a 1-1, so he is getting the upgrades, got his 4th base up, so Destiny is looking like he's in a very good position. And it looks like Rain moving out. Huge phone growth on those Vikings go off. Look at those HP. Yellow right now. Phone growth going off on those Marines. I'll put HP bars up for everything. 169 supply to 145 supply. And Destiny kind of just kiting the unit, saying, hey, I'm going to phone growth you, fall back, gain energy, phone growth you, fall back. And oh man, that's another phone growth on quite a few Vikings. Misses a lot of them. Near Parasites 1 says, get over here. Takes it down, but Rain moving in with a lot of Marines to take out this gold base. And it looks like Destiny is just going to be giving up the gold. And all the Vikings do fall back, so they can get repaired. Very good call by Rain. Doesn't want to lose his Vikings to fungal growth. And then Overlord does go in, and maybe he doesn't repair all those Vikings. And here we go. Big battle going on here. Huge fungal growth goes off on a lot of those Marines and Vikings. And will they go down? So close, and yes! So many Vikings go down, and Rain doesn't have as many units as Destiny. Now 160 supply to 140. Destiny is in the lead there, but he did lose that base. Is building 6 drones, 12 lings, 5 infestors, morphing 1 broodlord. While Rain building 4 marauders, 4 Vikings, and 5 Marines. And this is definitely going to be action-packed from here on out. Rain has to do damage. His gold base is probably starting to get mined out. Yes, it is starting to get mined out. He doesn't have a backup plan. He could lift up this command center and go over here, but he has to deal with lings. Destiny, his 3rd base, not really that mined out because he keeps having to pull drones off places everywhere. And Destiny doing something that many Zergs say is not possible, is making their units more cost efficient than any other races, at least Terran. I haven't seen him against Protoss. We'll find out next week how he makes his units against that Protoss race. If Infestors are OP there too. Destiny looks like he is transferring drones up here. Not sure what his plan is. Maybe he's going to be taking a hatchery. And yes, he is. And looks like those broodlings going to be taking out missile turrets and Rain. He is macroing back up. I'm going to have another 200 fight. Huge fungal growth goes off on those Vikings again. And Destiny doesn't want those Vikings to get out. You can't leave, Vikings! Take them all out. Well, not all, but a good majority of them. And still, with the fungal growths, Destiny, you have so many infestors with energy. And it may be a good point to transfuse some infestors because all these guys, deep, deep red. Ling's trying to do a counterattack right now. They're going to be going down. He is on attack move. And, yeah, he's got to pull those guys back. That attack did fail quite miserably for Destiny. And this hatchery is definitely on the danger zone of being scouted. As soon as this gets scouted, it will be taken out. Rain is pulling back. This one barracks just going around, doing his thing. Lots of Vikings out, and they do get fungal growth. 4 Vikings fungal growth. Those will not be going down. 2 will, most likely. And Destiny has his fungal growth timed down. Oh my god. Throws down his scan before he engages so we can see the infestors. Oh my god, huge fungal growth right now. And Destiny doing a counterattack over here with a bunch of roaches. Rain looking like he is starting to fall. Destiny doing so much damage. He is counterattacking into Destiny's 3rd base. And this could be kind of a weird you are not mining game. And this command center does lift up. Destiny pulls back, curiously enough. And that 4th base does go down. Now this gold base is in trouble, but Destiny has his units back to defend. Rain almost depleted out of the gold. Almost depleted out of the natural. Nothing really going off in that main. Destiny looking like he's going to take the series at 3-2. But anything can happen from this point on. Two extractors being built for Destiny. This base is going to be going up in Rain. Still has not scouted that, and here we go. That's not all in. He's transferring SCVs. I was about to say, he's going to go all in with SCVs. Going to go down in 2 fungal growths. Infestors, the counter to those SCV all-ins. And looks like Vikings going to, not get fungal growth, but all that bio. Huge fungal growth on that with some Vikings. 164 supply to 115. And looking like this base could possibly go down. A lot of things are coming. Let's look at the upgrades. 2-2 to 1-0. And I think Rain definitely needs to scout that one base. And 3 Roach is going to stop the mining again. And now Rain is pretty much completely saturated out. He's not going to be building too many more units. But he's going to kill this hatchet. He's going to think, you're not mining either. So it's a no mining game. But keep in mind, Destiny, he does have the energy units. He can produce units without money because he has infestors that produce those infested Terrans. He can't as they say he can't fungal growth, he gets one of them. And there goes another Viking down. Destiny doesn't have really... Well, he has a few minerals stocked up. And looks like is Rain gonna... is Rain gonna scout this? Is he going to? He's getting closer! Oh, yes! He is gonna scout this base. And Destiny not gonna be mining, but Rain isn't gonna be mining either. This is one epic game. Destiny with the burrow on his drones to try to save them as he is going in. Doesn't have that much energy, so his infestors are not gonna be that strong. He does have that upgrade advantage. Has one Broodlord out. Those Overlords are going to be falling this most likely. So Vikings have a harder time focusing firing those Broodlords. It looks like it may go down, and yes, it does. Destiny is actually in a lot of trouble here. He has a larger army. Has a lot of infestors, so he's going to have to do a huge attack soon. Going off to this income tab, let us see. Yeah, you can see Destiny, long distance mining pretty much. Nothing really going on in his base. Rain, on the other hand, has plenty of income for his one base mining. And one base mining oftentimes better than no base mining. Bunch of infested Terrans go up to take out that tank on that high ground. And that's what's the saving grace of Destiny. He has those infestors, and here we go. No, he is not going to be going for it. And the drones, yes, the drones have had enough. They unbow to take out the Marines, but tanks are sieging up and like, oh no, let's run away. And I think this base got scouted or something as Destiny has canceled that. Maybe he canceled to get some units out, I don't know. But that hatch going down. He's trying to get his gold base back up near all his infestors, and that's why he canceled that ninja base so he can get the gold base up where he can defend. 144 supply right now to 141. Scan does go down, sees his hatchery. The hatchery is finishing though. Destiny is about to be back on the income, but Rain just has so much. A lot of Marines though. Let's go to this unit counting station. 43 Marines. So the fungal growths can do a lot of damage. At the same time, oh my god, so many SCVs going down right there. 19 kills, 3 kills, 0 kills. That base not mining. So now Destiny, he's the mining one, and Rain, he is not. So the tides turn yet again in terms of econ. Destiny at the same time getting a base up back here. EMP did go off. Looks like he has one infestor. No, he's got 13 infestors. They're all burrowed. So many infested Terrans. Holy cow. Is Destiny going to take it right here? Rain could be in a lot of trouble. He is falling back because his infestors Terrans are slow. And just going to take those out, clean them up. Does have a tank on this high ground. Rain not mining right now. And now he is going to be going in. A huge fungal growth. And now Destiny is going to clean those guys up. Those ghosts look like they will be going down. And I think Destiny has it. He is going to win this series. Good game. Destiny takes it 3-2. Very well played, sir.